Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
I don't think he's ball home up to the estimation.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
These Jets jerseys are not good.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 58, we'll get that. Is that all right?
Here's pretty solid. He gets rocked, and the ball is out.
Messenger.
And this is going to be
How we feeling about Sanders? He didn't impress me, but he didn't disappoint me.
This is a tough
So
ask of your defense so early in a
he's fine.
game, Brock.
I don't see any reason to start Gabriel over him at this point.
After you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Black, 95. Ready?
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Gary Judy with the grab. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
I doubt we're going to beat the Steelers.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I've been positive all season.
Here we go.
I haven't gotten mad once.
Running back sets in motion. Sign quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardman with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
All right.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Is that all right?
They start the drive at
I
home.
just got pancaked.
Has room down the
We
left
just gave it
sideline.
right back, dude. Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, New York! The
Yeah, I
Jets
have
reach
today and
pay
tomorrow
dirt for
off.
the first time this game.
I didn't use any PTO all year, so I had it built up.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra
They
point.
told us we were working from home all of all of December, so I don't need to save it for
And
them.
the Jets tie this game 7-7.
We just gave that back right away.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return, Jerome Ford. Things going well so far. And that'll put
He's
them
got
across
some more
the
arms back.
35-yard line as they begin the series.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Oh, that was looking so much better until it wasn't.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 10 flat. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Pass play coming here. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Trying to run it, but he's coming out.
Well, QB made something
for
happen.
3.
He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Junkins. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So first down from the 41.
Set, ready.
Slot man's in motion right.
43. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Come on, set.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They'll go play action. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I take these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Set. Set, hut.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, I thought I had him beat.
Close to that goal line at the 1.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Sampson in the game, dude.
Ready.
Sampson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. You red 38. Hut, hut.
They'll throw for it. And a
Oh,
completion
he
not
let
on
it
the cards
kind of
on that
far.
4th and goal. They passed on 3 points.
Hard to
They'll
see
line
them
up
running
at
in
the
the
9.
end zone, honestly.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Right.
From the end zone, Fields.
You threw that?
That's
And we didn't put
incomplete
that.
left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage.
They got
really
hot to
forcing
go
the
playing over
incompletion.
the stereo. Zero running.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looks like the design keeper here for Fields. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
4-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Fields on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to
How does
reach
he
that
catch that
line.
ball?
The stop he's made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 5, 6, 10, run. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Pretty good, some even trouble.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Why he slowed down?
And he's able to do just that.
Why he slowed down?
If you keep it
You had him.
2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll start this one out with
Dude, Woodaz is just getting put on his
middle
knee.
for a gain of 4.
That's twice already.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Slide. Hey, K. Ready.
He's been put on his back
We're
twice
through
already.
one on Monday Night Primetime.
He's in
Both
like
teams
6 plays.
neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Go.
Now Fields.
Green.
Complete to Braylon Allen. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
1st down throw for Fields.
Attaboy.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. All right.
From the gun, it's Hall. Has a lane past the 45.
Oh my god, dude.
And he has this all the way down at the 29-yard line. sharp play for him to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast.
Give it up. 4 wide receivers out there blocking, and we just give it up.
Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Sorry, ball, sir. Hey, Ken. Right.
This is Allen on the give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Extend, right?
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Blue 58, blue 58. Sit out.
From the red zone now. They set up the screen here for Hall. He's brought down.
What are these speed boosts that he's
They do
doing?
give him the 10-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
He's running the ball and screens and the offense he's got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Sit out.
Shotgun snap, a give to
Doesn't
Hall.
fucking matter. He just gets put on his
The
ass.
defense for a touchdown.
Runs right into him and just falls on
The
his ass.
Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there,
I don't
put
think
another
he
6 on the board.
completed it yet.
Never been an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time left. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun.
I mean, what he's getting an ass.
But the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Looks like man.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
That is man.
Cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Hold on to the ball, man.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay,
And again.
bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 30.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
On the double.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready?
So we'll read. They'll give it to Simpson. His foray up the middle. That's about 3. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Well, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready.
Yeah.
53.
The emotional receiver left. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Watch out now. Snap. Red.
No, it looks like
Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage all
Tom Brady say?
done as they pick up
See
that
the safety
first
come down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play.
Oh my God, Teller.
Gets the job done.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of
Getting
it.
pushed in my way.
Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. It was caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
All right.
The design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework. And they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Ready. 45. Right. Cut.
This time he's looking to throw.
Bro, what just happened? They just let go of him. He had like a 2-man rush.
Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times.
3-man rush, and they just let go of him.
And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. And we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13.
Down. 10 black. Slide through. Black shot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 331. Tonight.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Just hold on.
Mason Taylor has it.
My dudes don't hold on to
Taken
nothing.
down after advancing this to the 37.
That's good for Jets. 1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Yeah, just hold on to everything. Just running into your own man. Like, please just add the D tackle swap, man.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Like, that is not real offense.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields.
After an instant scramble. No fumble, and he's run no huddle 3 plays in a row.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Ken. 331. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun.
Dude, Prince,
Low left side,
what are you
Taylor
doing?
has it. And they get this down to the 28. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
Like, the only pass you can complete is his drag route, and you're playing underneath the drag. How is that even possible?
Exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready, check, pitch, set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Judy now in motion left. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
I just hit the wrong button.
He had it
That
for
was
a
wide.
complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
That was almost a nice
God, he was so over.
He was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Buys time, rolling right.
What?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Azaria
What?
Thomas.
What is that?
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What just happened?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Good night.
A give left side for Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 winning. 19 winning. Here we go. All right.
Fields looking to throw. Looking for him
Oh,
on the
he's got
screen,
drags
but
and
it's
screens in the
incomplete.
way.
So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Fields on 3rd.
Yep. Just drag routes. Can you step up and play the fucking route? Please. It's all you can do.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call
Why are
that
you so
the
far
money down
back?
for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff running left. Here's Hall.
Bro, what? There's 3 people there.
It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here we go, son. 19 junction. Hey, can't. Good night.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
Oh, finally.
Field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route
They will
concept
go, my tight end
sometimes a
doesn't stick his
dozen
arm out.
times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
I can't believe we gave that fucking 3rd.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields.
Oh, should be
Defender
okay.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to go.
Why are they lining up like idiots?
feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Mayday. Bluefish, tag.
It's a design run for it.
This is so fake, dude. Oh my God.
It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
This is so fun.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
My players aren't Duke fan and just watch the ball go right over his head for a pick. Just doesn't even stick his fucking arms out.
Here's Ford on the return. And this drive
You can't run the ball because he just sits here like this is the same thing as playing fucking green, dude. It's the same player. He doesn't have anything of his own. Let's just hope for the best with your offensive line.
Browns look
Bring your
just
safeties
about
all the
ready.
way up.
Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And send a receiver left. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go right side with Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
March right. Here we go, Scott. Go.
Here's Fields to throw.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Here we go. Good. Blue 58, Blue 58.
They're in long for him here. Completed over the middle. Escapes the defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Can we run the ball?
Ready.
Zone read. This is Jenkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set up there with your safeties up there again.
Ready.
They'll throw it. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
I mean, holding
Looks like
calls,
they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Come on, set, you, yellow, red, set.
Throw here, third down. Lead it to his running back. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to
Bro,
keep this drive.
Wyatt Teller, we literally have a touchdown if you just touch
First
him.
down, going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock.
If you literally
Adding
just
another
touch him.
stop to what's going to be some real nice
We're
film
still
for them to
running.
watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Every day.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense to the line fast. First down, play action. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, it's 4.
Oh, they're the best blockers we got.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready,
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
down. Yellow, 43.
Oh, I hate this play call.
10. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Making that throw and double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Ready, set.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Set. 52 blue.
You fucking
They
idiots.
don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal.
Hut.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain.
2 holding penalties on one drive, dude. Like, what are we doing?
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
He's rushing 3 every time.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Set.
He'll look to throw. And he will have the
Beat him
Cleveland
down.
touchdown. The Browns take the lead as time runs out here in the third. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over first and
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Right.
Hall running between the tackles.
No fumble.
He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right, so here we go. Go.
Here's Hall running his own read. And they're all the way
If I'm not
across
making
midfield
tackle,
before
nobody's
he's
making
brought
tackle.
down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, son.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket.
Dude, he threw it to the wrong guy.
Right side now.
The wrong guy. I was in front of the guy he actually threw it to. And the other guy just stole it.
It brings up a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk
That is
completions. They're
unbelievable.
so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Like he's trying to throw a pick and not running.
And he's going to take this all into about the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Green 19, get to that. EQ. Right.
Now it's Fields.
Yep. No
They
fumble.
bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Just walk up the middle. Like, what are the D tackles? Where are they? He has the 8-yard gap.
This guy's not just
In the
going to
middle of
sit
it.
in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
You got it. Here we go. Green 19, get to that. Medic. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's in or no, they dropped
Bruh.
another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Alpha. Right.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This finds its target. That's Taylor. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player.
What am I
Receiver,
playing
running
right
back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Here we go. Up. Right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Green.
Right.
Looking to throw field. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the
You gotta have
go for
something.
third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Intended target was his running back. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, son.
What the?
331. Alpha. We're going to do something. Delta. Go.
He ran it on fourth and goal from the
defense
6.
escapes. Had a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed
I do
turnover
not trust
on
our running game
downs.
at all.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 red. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Ready.
First down, Browns.
It's an option give to Jenkins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's good.
So first down from the 41.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the gun, Judkins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pause red.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Escapes the pocket.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the Jets recover it. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Back to throw it. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here, check white.
Here's Judkins on
Oh
first
my
down.
god, I got
And their
bounced
struggles on the
backwards.
ground continues. He's tackled after a small gain. We get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Check. Huh?
Another one for Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns up by 4. Jets going to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black, 10 cycle. Hey, green. 5, 97. Blue.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
He's back to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
60 red.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Hut, hut.
Here's a design run. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league.